Hi, hello, and howdy. Welcome to the stream. My name is tmaaz. This is the Construction Zone. I hope you are having a fantastic day, wherever you might happen to be on the big blue marble. That's interesting. The chat window's not working. It's been a hot minute since I've streamed, so I would not be surprised if some things are broken. Let's see what is going on with my chat window. Looking for the chat button. Oh, let's try. Let's see. Let's try roll call. Nope, that's not showing up. Let's see what's going on with the chat window. Desktop. Fundraising, the chat tablet is right there. Refresh. I am not entirely sure why it's not working. But get it figured out at some point, but not at this moment. As you can see up here on the big bright and shiny LED screen here in the workshop, we are going to be playing some Minecraft as per usual. Today's going to be a very low-key day. I haven't streamed in a long time. I've gone through and made a ton of changes and updates and stuff, and we'll go over those here in a second. But yeah, today's just going to be a very low-key day, a good day for like if you need to do some body doubling, if you got to do some work, you know, if you want to just throw me on in the background, whatever you want to do. This is going to be a very chill stream, very low-key. But as far as the changes I had talked about, as you can see over my shoulder here, where the CD keys neon sign used to be. Let's see if I can lean out of the way a little bit. Oh, got to lean the other way. Oh, yep, there. Okay. CD keys has actually been renamed. They're going through a whole branding change. They are now called Loaded. And Loaded, I am an official partner with Loaded, formerly called CD Keys. They are a one-stop shop for getting games, any kind of games you want. They have great prices. They often have really good deals on games. If you're going to buy them anyway, you might as well get them on sale. So definitely check them out. I will throw, let's see, I believe I have a command for it. Did I make the new command? Or let's see. I believe I did. I believe if you type in !loaded. Yep, there it is. That link right there will take you to their shop. And if you happen to buy anything while you're there, I get a little thank you from them in the form of monetary compensation for sending you to them. Yeah, check out Loaded. They're awesome. I do shop there myself, and I wouldn't be a sponsor if or I wouldn't be sponsored by them if I didn't use them myself personally. So yeah, definitely give them a check out. Let's see other things that have updated. If you were to look down in the whatchamacallits, like where the I call them rivets, but everybody has a different name for them. The little point systems in the stream. There are a bunch of new things in there. There are first, second, and third place for folks who come in and visit. There are check-ins now. There's a hi, I'm new. there's a alert in there to tell me to read chat, because sometimes I get really focused on what I'm doing and I don't read chat, and so you can rattle my cage with that. There's a bunch of sound effects in there. Let's see. You can swipe my glasses off my face. You can take my headphones off. You can highlight messages, you know, all the usual things. And then there are some game specific ones in there, like when I'm playing Fortnite, you can do no shrubs, which means I can't hide inside of shrubs like I've been known to do a lot. You can time me out. You can make it go emote only chat. You can force us to go into commercial break. You can waste your rivets. And then there are some that are specific to my server on Minecraft. You can adopt a pet, you can adopt a place, you can get various different things like in the Founders Hall, a cabin built, you can get a house of your own, etc, etc. So yeah, so definitely check those out if you want to. I just figured it was something fun to add to the stream, so people weren't you know, people had something extra to do. So yeah, that is that. So with all of that being said, I think we can actually go ahead and just get into playing some Minecraft. So let me flip the monitor around here, and that is exactly what we're gonna do. All right, let's jump onto the server. We're gonna be playing on the Treehouse SMP, as it says down in the doobly-doo below. I just pointed with my hand like you could see me. I wonder if I could make my animated character kind of point down, sort of. All right, let's go ahead and jump onto the server. The Treehouse SMP, as you there's a nice little logo up above my head up there in the corner. The Treehouse SMP is owned, run, and operated by AcornBandit, a fellow streamer, a friend, and a wonderful human being. I absolutely enjoy spending time in her community, as well as spending time on her server. Just an all-around wonderful person and a lot of fun to watch as a streamer. So I am going to give her a shout out here. Like so. There you go. If you have the chance, please make sure to... That's interesting. Okay, that didn't work either. Normally there is an overlay that floats down and says, has her picture and, you know, info and whatnot, but that's not working either. So yet another thing that's broken. Hold on one second. I need to say hi to Allie. There we go. All right. We are in the bedroom of my base. You're still here. Okay. Let's take a quick look at the map here. Let's see. So yeah, we're here at my base. This is all the different, I have a bunch of outlines of things that I'm working on that I'm going to be building. Wait a second, what did Frosty say? Hey everyone, Frosty Tools is here while we wait for this terrain to generate. Thinking about your next gaming adventure? Load. That's really funny. Yeah, Frosty, I'm trying to get my TTS to actually read Frosty's comments, because most of the comments somehow wrap back to pitching for loaded. And it's really funny because my TTS voice sounds like a radio announcer's anyway. So I'm going to get that hooked up here one of these days. Hey Eve, how are you? It's good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. So yeah, so this is I'm here at my base, and this is all stuff that I'm going to be working on in the future here. Don't have the brain power, time, or energy to deal with it right now. What we're going to do is we're going to zoom way out, and over here, where is it? It may not draw in because I haven't been around. I haven't been flying around much in a while. Where is it? Okay, there's Resource Island. Here's spawn. Is it just not? Oh, there it is. I just hadn't gone far enough. Over here. All right. So we're over here. We're going to fly way over here. This is what will eventually become Mushroom Kingdom. This is AcornBandit's build area. This entire thing is going to be gutted out and cleared, and it is going to become this really cool build. If you watch our stream, you'll find out about it. If you don't know about it, you should definitely go watch our stream. But yeah, so that is what we're going to be working on, because this is all going to get gutted anyway. It gives us the opportunity to go in and grab resources and add them to the collection of resources we have up here. And this is our warehouse center up here. Time to just start building troll map art over there. Yeah. But yeah, basically we'll be collecting resources, throwing them into shulkers, and then we're going to take them over to the warehouse, the storage area, and dropping them off. So that being said, where are we? We're up by the, oh wait, is it night or I'm looking outside for shadows. It's almost nighttime. Hold on. Yep, the sun's setting. Let's sleep through the night really quick. Once the sun goes down, we'll get a fresh start in the morning. Let's see. Make one that just says Mushroom Kingdom coming sometime. Yeah. I'll just give Acorn a hard time about why Mushroom Kingdom isn't built yet. It's a massive, massive build. It's going to take her a while. All right, we'll sleep through the night. Here we go. Bright and fresh in the morning. Let's go ahead and head downstairs. My portal is down in the cellar of my house. I have to go all the way down to the basement. And then from the basement, this is where I have all my tools and stuff for making weapons. And then we'll drop. Hold on one second. Okay, that looks really loud. Hold on. I was worried about that. The game seems really loud in for you guys. For me, it's not loud at all. And I think I have my audio for the game turned down quite a bit. But for some reason, it's coming through the desktop like full blast. So, options, music and sound. Okay, here it says master volume is set at 65. User interface. So when I open here, let's get back out. When I open and close this door, is it loud to you guys? Like compared to my voice, compared to the music? Is that loud? Because for me, it's not loud at all. It's surprisingly loud. Okay, that's not good. I was worried about that. Yeah, because for me, it's not very loud at all. It's muted. Let's see. Options, music and sounds. Music is off. Blocks, hostile, friendly. All right, let's drop this down to like 35. All right, say done. I'm gonna watch my volume meter here and see what happens. Back to game. Okay, that doesn't sound any different to me. For some reason, my volume is my volume levels are capped in my headset, but it doesn't look like it's as loud for you guys. I'm hoping that's the case. It sounded a lot quieter for you guys. Okay, I was worried about that because I was watching back one of my VODs. I was like, man, the game sounds really loud compared to me. I was like, it doesn't sound like that in my headphones. But I've got a mixing board, and so I have several different audio pieces going through different routes to get into the audio board or the soundboard, and so that may be part of it. Okay, so sorry, I am really having one of those moments where I'm really scattered. I forgot I need to put a sign up over here, and I don't have it with me, but I need to remember to do it later. So let's jump through the portal. There we go. Hello. Oof. That was a long one. All right. We are going to head down here to the Nether Highway, as I refer to it. This is the fastest way to travel so far. There it goes. Hi, happy guest. You still freak me out every time I come down here. I think it's pretty... Whoop. There it is. This is so cool. I need to back up a little bit. The entrance to Mushroom Kingdom is just fantastic. They did such a good job on this. There you go. And I just realized that I am really... Why am I so hungry? That's hot. We got that. Put that away. All right, let's head through another portal. Missed. Skills, I tell you, skills. All right. The herd of skeleton horses just cracks me up. Let's see. I think it's like on the other side of that hill there. Yeah, I'm right at the front edge of it. All right, so. Wait, why is this all... Hold on. Why is this all stone? Holy cow, look how much stone is here. Hold on. I tossed down a bunch of beacons in some areas, if that helps. They've been yoinking the dirt for Ali's End project. There is so much stone here. Oh my god. It's like literally as far as I can see that entire direction for like 90 degrees. It's just stone. What in the world? So when they were working over here, were they just stacking the stone up? Or they weren't taking it to the warehouse for storage? Or are we just like completely overloaded on stone? I don't know. No, they were digging the dirt off the top. So the ground was, oh, the ground was even higher. So this is just stone. This is just the way it was. Holy cow. I don't think I've ever seen this much stone in one place. All right, well, now the one thing I'm concerned about is I don't want to get too close to this wall, because I think they're going to be using an earth, what do they call it, an earth eater or a world eater or whatever it is, and I don't want to screw up where the parameters are of it, so I need to move in a little bit. You can see that area with the dirt over there. That's how much they've taken off. Wow, that's wild. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go work on this over here, and I'm not gonna mess with the dirt because I know that they're using the dirt for something specific, and so I don't want to snag any of that. But we can definitely take this hill down. Yeah, we can get rid of, we can box up all this stone and get it out of here. Oh, there's some, yeah, there's some resources over there. Yeah. All right, let's see how we doing on, I've got my bundle here. I could probably throw, oh. If you search around, you can find an area with a beacon if you'd like to make it a little faster. You're close to one. Yeah, I noticed that haste kicked on. That was nice. So yeah, this should work. Let's see. I shouldn't need this other stuff, but it's okay because all I'm doing is packing shulkers. Oh, I shoot. I still have all this purple wool with me. I'm trying to remember what I was even using it for. I may throw it in the... Yeah, and why do I have this name tag with me? Oh, wait. Wait. It only holds 64 of something. So I need like these one-off items to go in there. Wait, why does it say full? Can hold us mixed stack of items. Oh, a mixed stack. Jesus. A mixed stack, which means since these can't stack, it's only going to hold one thing. Okay, so move those over there. Move this back over here. What do I have in there? I've got 19 and 13. I can put it in my... whoop. It just got dark. Hold on. I need to put on my armor. Do that really quick. There we go. I normally don't wear my armor, just because I like being able to see my character and not a suit of armor. But let's go ahead and throw a lot of this stuff I don't need right now in, oops, in here. I don't need that. I doubt I'll need a boat, but just in case, we'll hold on to it and leave that out. I need all my weapons out. because inevitably when I seem to go anywhere, I run into the baddies out here. Ooh, that's a long way down. Okay. Need to be cognizant of that. All right, yeah. Let's see, how is... All right, music level seems fine. Voice level seems fine. Game level seems like it's somewhat normal again, so... yeah, let's just get some work done. Holy cow. Yeah, that haste works really well. Jeez. All right, there we go. Yeah, I realized that I hadn't streamed in ages, and the last stream that I did was ages ago. I built the post office here on the Treehouse SMP, and it was like a 6-hour stream of building that, and I did a tour of my base and all that. And as I was streaming, we had like a funky power glitch here, and the power flickered, and like the stream acted really weird. Like it lost connection, but it didn't, and like the computer was being weird. Well, it turns out that what ended up happening was, because of that glitch, the video save file and the audio files got corrupted. But the most frustrating part about it was like 90% of it was there. I just couldn't get it to fix. I couldn't fix the files so that the audio and video were both running at the same speed and the same sync. I tried untrunk. I tried like everything I've ever learned about repairing video files and audio files, and it was too far gone. And I was so bummed out because it was a fun stream. There was a really funny thing that happened with Skylar where the phantoms had come after me because I hadn't slept in a long time. And Skylar was helping me, and she was like, we were talking as I was building things, and the phantoms came in, and so she pulled out her bow and arrow, and I pulled out mine, but I got flustered and I forgot that I was using Lightmatica, and so Lightmatica kept thinking I was trying to easy place, and it wasn't letting me shoot, and so the phantoms were just kicking my butt, and Skylar was trying to help, and she was trying to shoot them, and unfortunately what ended up happening was she shot me because one of them got really close and she tried to hit it and instead hit me. She actually killed me. And so, well, the phantoms did 99% of it, but that arrow was the last bit. And so I was standing in the door of the building. I was like, oh no, the phantoms finally got me. And I looked at the screen and it said, you were killed by Skylar. And I was like, wait, what? And I was laughing so hard. I was having a hard time talking. And when I came back, Skylar was hiding behind part of the hill, like she was embarrassed that she had killed me. And I kept trying to tell her it was okay. And then she ran off and jumped off the edge of the scene where I couldn't see her anymore, and she just left. It was so funny. And it was such a fun moment. And I was like, okay, well, I lost that. I had a clip of it, but I didn't have the whole video. And by the time I realized the video was corrupted, the video that Twitch saves was already gone. It had already aged out. And so I lost the whole thing. It's just gone now. It makes me so bummed out because it was such a fun stream. Yeah, it was a fun evening. That's really pretty down there. Just the glow. It's been a while since I've been in Minecraft. I think because I was so focused on trying to fix the video, and then I was trying to post a bunch of my old videos on my YouTube channel to get all those caught up for my archive. And yeah, I haven't been playing Minecraft in quite a while, so it's nice to be back in the world again. Go grab that. Oh, and one of the other changes I had made was involving the ads here on Twitch. They unfortunately will not give us a way to just not show them at all. And so we have to choose whatever the lesser evil is for us to be able to run them, because the amount of money that we get from it is so negligible that unless you're a massive streamer, it's just an inconvenience. You don't, there is no upside to it. So, but they, like I said, it is mandatory. There's nothing we can do about it. All we can do is set the frequency of it. And so I've noticed that a lot of streamers have been kind of taking the cue from old school television, where they just kind of bunch them all up once an hour. And so I have followed suit where when the time comes for the ads to run, I will just go on break. I'm not gonna do anything during that time. It'll just take, it's just a couple of minutes, but give me a chance to stand up, stretch my legs and whatnot. And then, once the ads are over, we'll just get back to it. So it seemed like a decent way to do things. And if people hate it, I'll go back to, doing the ad breaks every, like whatever, 15 minutes or whatever it is that it was set up as before. Doing a few of them more frequently or a lot of them less frequently. Whatever folks like, because obviously while I'm streaming, I don't see them and I don't have to deal with them, and so I do leave it up to the community as to what they would prefer. So yeah. All right, how are we doing on? Oh, we got plenty of room. I'm trying to not lose too many. Over here, and CD keys. Hey, construction crew, frostytools.com here. Seeing all this building and digging in the SMP makes me think about expanding your own worlds for epic game deals. Break the bank. Check out Loaded, formerly CD keys. Man, I wish the voice was working. I don't know why it's not working. Just randomly reading out, watching Frosty try to tie in the gameplay to buying things at CD. It's just, I find it really funny. Oh, we don't want to lose too much stuff. I have actually, during this time that I haven't been streaming much, There was a period where I was actually on my my creative server. Oh, I almost stepped down there. I can't see the bottom. That is so deep. Huh. That would have been a really bad mistake. I mean, I probably could have flown out of it, I think, if I had reacted fast enough. But oh, sorry. Anyway, I was yeah, during my break from streaming there, I was working in my creative world on another building for this SMP. We had talked about it a couple times, and I really like the idea of it. And so let's see, let's look at the map really quick. Over here, where let's zoom in on this. Over here, where the warehouse is, this whole thing is going to be a city that we're building up. And as you can see, there are buildings being built like all around, and it's going to be like Central Park with buildings all around and stuff. And one of the things that I had come up with was I wanted to build an art gallery. Or, hey, how are you? It's good to see you. Welcome in. Yeah. Thank you very much. I appreciate the follow. Welcome in. One of the things that I had thought about was, you know, if we're building a city, you know, what are the things the cities have? Well, you know, they've got skyscrapers and they've got businesses and they've got restaurants and things like that. Oh, hey, Allie, how are you? Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Poof. And one of the things that I had asked Joseph about, Joseph is one of the admins of the server. I had talked to him and Acorn about building an art gallery because Minecraft has art in it, but we had also talked about kind of cordoning off a space out here somewhere for folks to start doing pixel art, where they could, like, on the map, you could start building out art. And so I wanted to have an art gallery where, you know, people on the server could display their art so other people could see it and, you know, and admire it. And they both thought it was a great idea. And so I ended up building 2 different art museums or art galleries. I built one in kind of the neoclassical sense, like the Chicago, you know, in Chicago, the art museum. Here in St. Louis, the art museum. It's a, you know, it looks like a government building. It's neoclassical, big, like big columns, Greek columns, very, you know, made of stone. The entire building's just stone, thin, you know, windows and whatnot. So I made one of those, and I was like, okay, you know, that's kind of cool. It's like, but what if we did kind of a cool modern art gallery, like, you know, like a very simplistic thing, and then kind of put like the actual gallery itself underground so that we'd have the space for everything. And so I built another art gallery. And then I went to Joseph and I said, hey, I have now built 2 art galleries. And he's like, well, you know, that's fine. He said, send them to me and, you know, we'll take a look at them and see, you know, which one, you know, might work better. But we could probably use both of the buildings just for other things. And so yeah, so those are those have been worked on, and you know, at some point we'll take a look at them and see what's going to work best. And yeah, dueling art galleries. Yeah, one's super modern and one is super classical. So let's see how we do on space. Not too bad here. We've got a couple more stacks we can go. The sounds of banjos. Let's see. Grab those. Oh man, that's deep too. Oh. it just, and the thing that amazes me is it's just, oh wait, what's that? Can I zoom in while I'm doing this? What is that? That almost looks like snow. Oh, it's clay. Oh, and I'm dropping blocks all over the place. Lush biome down there. That's clay. Okay. Yeah, this is starting to get kind of precarious. Because they're just giant holes. How far am I? Okay, I just looked at that. Let's go do this one over here. I'm less likely to fall and hurt myself. What texture pack do you use? I am using, what's it called? Is it Faithful? Let's go to options, resource packs. I've got black icons on, the dark GUI, default connected textures, glass panes, pulling, clear glass borders. I'm really picky about my glass. The fresh moves, the FA extensions. I got Faithful in here. Where is it? Default, smooth font, or glow. Yeah, Faithful 64. That is what it is. Not the evil GUI. Wait, hold on. Go back. What is the evil GUI? What's the evil? Is the dark GUI evil? It's just it's easier on my eyes. Oh, just because it says dark. Oh, okay. Oh, that's pretty. Wow. What a nice sunset. It kills me that that tree is still up there. Ages ago, back when this all started, when Acorn had just kind of mapped out the area for this and it was kind of surrounded, we were actually going in by hand, and we started here at the island and we started clearing the trees because we were thinking that she was going to build from here up to make the mountain. And so we needed to clear all the trees out so she could start with the mushrooms and whatnot and fill in the water. And so we started going back and forth with, you can see there's like almost like a line here of where the trees stop. That isn't natural. That's where we were clearing the trees, and that's as far as I had gotten. And it's just funny that that one tree up there is still standing there on the top of that hill, because while I was clearing out the trees, this is before I had elytra, I was up on top of that tree and I fell. One of the many times I died in this world. This area legit might take like 50 beacons to cover. Yeah, it is just so huge. I give Acorn a world of credit. I've never taken on a project this big. So I am incredibly impressed with just taking on something of that scope and magnitude and the progress that's been made, even though, you know, with everything else going on and everything else that she's worked on, created and done, other projects, other, things that she's been involved in. And yet this still, this is still alive and will one day be done. I have faith. Our friendly neighborhood dirt strippers have made a great dent in the landscape. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And that was one of the funny things as we started talking about this and she started talking about doing the world eater. I'm like, I mean, if you just look at it from a map perspective, the amount of resources in an area this size just getting annihilated by the world eaters. I was like, it sits funny with me. I'm like, can we not strip that out of, can we? But everybody's like, are you gonna do it? Who's gonna be the one to sit there and clear that entire area? It would literally probably take years to do it, of constantly playing to strip this whole thing out by hand. I was like, yeah, that's a good point. We should be getting close. The easy resources are great. Yeah. But yeah, like this stuff here, there's good stuff here we'll grab and take with us once we, but we're not getting that close. I thought we were a lot closer. There we go. Okay, now I can see when we're gonna fill up here. Let's see. So less time could be dedicated to making farms for them. The ores are basically irreplaceable resources. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I actually had, I had seen a lot of people doing, different, animations and characters and whatnot. And I already had Adobe Animator, and I had a character of me that because basically my character looks very similar to me. I have a full beard now, but outside of that, it's well, and my hair is not a lot more gray, but it's definitely more gray. But yeah, I created kind of this character of a caricature of myself, and I wanted to animate it, but didn't really have time. And so I ended up contacting another company, and I said, hey, if I give you a picture of me, can you make me into an animated character? And they're like, oh yeah. And so they rigged it up, they wired it and got everything ready. And then I brought that in and did like the final stuff with the camera tracking and everything. So yeah, so like when I move, the camera is actually tracking me, and it's tracking my mouth movements and my eyebrows, and so yeah, it's me when I smile. It smiles. So let's see. You bought your I don't think that's an intended effect. My brain's like, oh, so no one will miss it if we blow all this up. Okay, yeah. So Eve's looking at it the other way. It's like, oh, nobody's gonna miss it. Just if it's just not there one day, it's gone, and you don't have to deal with it anymore. Nightbot suddenly just decided to say hi. That's actually what I mean. Gotcha. Amazon. Okay, that's in there too. The World Eater is really great though, because nothing will expose as many diamonds. Oh, that's a good point. It saves time on. Yeah, that's true. Fish fry. Let's see. Oh, so keep going here. Boop, boop, boop. Losing stuff down over the ledge here. Oh, this is surprisingly. Oh, I wonder if it has to do with the beacon effect. This doesn't seem to be wearing my pickaxe down anywhere near as much as it usually does. So I wonder if that's a side effect. I think Ox has a double-chested diamond ore from the spawn perimeter on Mad. A double chest? Wow. Jeez. Although I would say by the time our procrastination queen, our procrastination queen gets to making and using the world eaters, that perimeter will likely be strip mined to oblivion at time and level. Oh, can't pick up anymore. Let me, oh, let me throw that down for a second so I can drop that back up. And throw all this in a shulker. There we go. And now we can keep going. Let's see, where was I? It's a little unfortunate because I know she wanted to have the fun of getting everyone together to mine it when it runs. I strip mine when I get bored and throw the ores in storage, yeah. So if everyone takes everything out, it really kills that plan, yeah. Yeah, and my thought process is always, you know, save everything, and I know that that's just not realistic. That we don't have the room to save everything from here. And you know, I know there's been times where I've asked Joseph, I'm like, hey, I just, you know, gathered a shulker or 2 shulkers, whatever, of X, Y, and Z, and he's like, meh, keep it. I was like, but I collected it. Like, yeah, and it's yours now. Like, oh, that wasn't what I was expecting. So yeah, I do have a little mini storage at my base for things that I've collected and just haven't gone over to the storage area. I mean, she's given her blessing to decimate it for resources. Oh, okay. Oop. Yeah, like all this stone, I don't know if I mean, for me, I'm like, this would be great for the you know, if the neoclassical art gallery is built, I would need all of this to build that building. But you know, Joseph may say, hey, you know, just get rid of it. We don't need all that stone. We've already got too much or whatever. So ah, that fell really far down there. There we go. There we go. It's hard to say exactly. The world leader is literally on hold to organize the Oracle. Oh, okay. Yeah, and that was part of why I haven't come over to help much, because I couldn't figure out exactly what was going on and who needed what, and I didn't want to come over here and just start plowing down resources if somebody's like, no, wait, we need that, you know, there for X, Y, and Z. So I did kind of sidestep for a little bit, but my understanding now, you know, with the dirt being taken off the top and stuff, and she had given her blessing to that as well. So I was like, well, okay, so I'll just farm resources and I'll take them over and I'll throw them in storage, and if they're needed, great. If they're not, then, well, it was one step closer to you know, Mushroom Kingdom coming to life. So whether it was needed or not. She has said that people can come here and take resources that they need. I don't know how much she said. That is taking the ores rather than the stone, like, yeah. My automatic is I personally, my automatic is I take everything and I give it to storage. If it's not in my little corner of the world over there, I assume that it's all for the greater good and I don't take it. Now, if, you know, if Joseph turns around and says, please don't take that, we don't need anymore, then yeah, then I'll hold on to it and I'll keep it. But for the most part, I always assume that it goes to storage first and then I get to keep second if nobody else needs it or wants it. But that's just me. Wink. Seriously? What's going on, dude? Okay, that was kind of Blair Witch. Please don't come over here and then stand in the corner. That kind of freaked me out a little bit. All right, let's throw these in. But she had said that people can come here to take resources they need, although I don't know how much she said. So I work a little like you two. Basically everything I ever collected has been thrown to storage. Yeah. The things I keep is the dirt and whatever diamonds I needed to gear up. Yeah. Some coal for torches. The rest I throw into storage. Yeah. All right, we have our first full shulker. Wow, I almost said that as a word. Shulker. There we go. Dun, dun, dun. Oop. Hey, somebody's flying over there. Who dat? Hi, Ollie. I love the camera zoom. That's one of my favorite things. I have another zoom in here and I can't remember what the key command is to do it. Is it? No, it's not N. Is it B? No, it's definitely not that. Yeah, I don't remember. One of the resource packs I have is a zoom that is actually like, it's like a movie zoom where it starts quick and it kind of slows down and then it just keeps zooming. Maybe that is it. Maybe I do have it installed. I don't remember. It seemed a lot cooler when I first did it. Is he still standing in the corner? He's just being weird. Yeah, the only things, yeah, let's see. This area is weird. I sort of stay away from it for the most part. I'm excited to see the World Eater run. They're always a blast. Yeah. I enjoyed, and I don't know if it was the World Eater that we were watching when Joseph was running it and Acorn was running behind it, like gathering things. I'm not sure if that was, I think that was the first tunnel that they started running. Oh, Frosty's back up. Yo, construction crew. If all this resource gathering is making you dream of new worlds, check out Loaded and score some epic game deals. Okay, that's a tunnel board. That's not a that's not the World Eater. Okay. What's going on, buddy? Why do you keep going the other direction? Look, he won't face me. Is he upset about something? Hey. Hi. What you got? Everything's pricey. Hey, Ollie. Oh, sure, he's looking at Allie. He won't look at me. I don't know what his problem is. Apparently doesn't want to make eye contact with me. That's fine. Oh. Wait, what are you throwing at me? What is this? What do? what is all this? Hold on. What am I holding? Oh, I picked up my shulker box. What? Where did those come from? Allie, wait, what? What? And then she just flies away. Hey, you can't come over here and be nice and then fly away like that. What the heck? Hey, come back. I'm just gonna stand here and jump up and down fruitlessly. Do I remember the trencher streams? Oh no, fell from a high place. Oh, that was probably a quick travel. Do I remember the trencher streams? Oh, from this, from doing the outline of this? Yeah. Those were, to me, those were really relaxing to watch because they were, oh, he disappeared. I really enjoyed kind of the methodical process of it and everything. But there were some really funny moments, like when Joseph tried to air bomb Acorn and she sidestepped at like the perfect time and he missed her by just a fraction of an inch. That was really cool. And then of course the one time where she blasted through the wall and all the water started pouring in and we were all like, oh no. She just like an entire ocean worth of water started dumping over the edge of the surrounding area. It was, I think there are clips of both of those. One of them said something like sidestep at the perfect time. And then the other one was just, yeah, the blasting of the wall that was holding back the ocean. She was like, her whole face, just the look of shock on her face, like, oh my God, what have I done? I have to say though, she recovered from that really quickly and really well. But man, that's deep. Holy cow. Yeah, she there was a moment of panic and dread, but she recuperated quickly and got back on top of it. So yeah, it was pretty impressive. Okay, I'm nervous about having these in my hand, and I think I'm gonna find a way to sneaky give them back. I don't know. It's a lot. We'll do that. Okay. Where did I? Oh, I picked up the full shulker, didn't I? You heard nothing. What? Yeah, I picked up the full shulker. Let's see how we doing on time. That's interesting. Hold on. Let me get over here to a safe space. There we go. I'm looking at my... Okay, so has anybody seen ads run? Oh, stop. Because it's saying, like, the thing that registers how many ads you run and where and whatnot, it's stuck at like it's not, it hasn't alerted me that it's going to run ads, which it's supposed to do. And the ad manager is stuck at like 5 minutes. So I don't know if it's actually run any ads or if it's going to run ads. I'm very confused as to what's going on with the ad manager. Yeah, so if you guys see ads, please say something in chat, because from my end... Wait a second. Allie, what is this? What is happening here? No, don't you... Darn it. Hey. What is this? It's another diamond pin. All right, look. This thing of casually being nice to me and then running away. Okay, so we have a full shulker here of... I know this is ridiculous, but I want to... I kind of want to run over to the storage area, because there's something that Acorn has been building over there that I haven't seen in person yet. And so I'm kind of wanting to see it. So I think I'm going to real quickly fly over there. Let's see. The south is here. Okay. What is happening? Oh, I don't have my elytra on. It's like, why am I not flying? Oh. He just ran into me. That was funny. Like right at the last second, I was like, I got hit. Did you come through? But you can't hide. I saw you back there. You can't just sneak up on me. All right, we are gonna go to... Squeeze through the doorway and go north. Alright, trying to hook this doorway without dying. Oh, hey. Number of times I've slammed into the wall there. Not good. Oop. And then I stepped into the doorway. There you go. Alright. There we go. That's right. And missed the door. There we go. And... oh, yeah, I want to walk over. There we go. Holy cow. Whose boat is this? Endarian Embassy ship. This is Allie's boat. Look at this. Holy cow. Whoop. All right, hold on. I need to do the... there we go. Nice. Got the high mast on it. Got the gun portals on the side. I like the accent back here. This is slick. Very cool. Okay, back in my body. There we go. Nice job. Very cool. And this is, I think this is Tinkerbell's boat. I haven't seen Tinkerbell in a long time. She hasn't been on the server in quite a while. There's another boat here. I think this is Wakoni's boat. I think. Speedboats Wakoni's. Okay, yeah. And then there's this one with the sail up. And wait, something's tied up over there. There's a chicken stuck in the, well, I guess, okay. Oh, look, this is cool. This looks so realistic with, I don't even know how they did that. Oh, I guess when you attach the rope to it, it automatically does that. Wait. What? That's how he gets it. That's how he gets the rope to go between point A and point B. There are chickens stuck inside of things. It's a structural chicken. That's a combination of words that I never thought I'd say together. A structural chicken. What you doing? Yay. All right, let's take a look. Nice. Stalking here. Oh, nice. Oop. That was a poor landing. And the happy gas floating around it. Wow. Okay, so this was put in to connect the road to the dock down there. That makes sense. This whole area here, I think, has been plotted out for, let's look at the sign. Okay, so the future welcome center is going to go there. Future rail station, nice. That's going to go there. Very cool. Okay, and so now these are basically the first set of buildings. Skylar built some of these, and I've just always been so impressed by these builds. There's the cat cafe, the pet store. Wow, it's gotten even bigger. This huge apartment building with the beautiful glass, stained glass in it. Oop, I ran into a tree. A couple of smiling, happy gas up here. Here it is down here. This is, okay, so it looks like some of the paths and stuff have been put in the park. Let's see. That says Acorn's Burgers. I think that was the sign for this. Hold on. We're gonna loop around here a little bit. Because to take this in, she built Bob's Burgers. I haven't been here yet to see this. Yep, she literally replicated Bob's Burgers down to surprising detail. When you come inside, there's the counter, and oh, you know, there's artwork is in the same place. Oop, trying to jump up there. Yeah, there's the whole counter area. Back here, the kitchen area. This is amazing. This goes down to the basement. Have you considered climbing in the dumpster? Oh no. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Okay. Uh, dumpsters are kind of a running gag with with Acorn. And it is kind of fitting considering, you know, her being AcornBandit. She is a raccoon, and okay, so we've got the little fire going here behind the store. We've got the power grid. It's the one next to Skylar's building. Oh, back over there. Here? But I didn't touch that. How did you do that? The gray one. I didn't flip the lever. I think maybe Allie did. What in the world? What is down here? What is this? Oh, one of my resource packs is messing with chests. They're really wonky, and I need to get that. I need to do some research and figure out which resource pack is doing this. But yeah, like when I turn my head back and forth, they look all weird and the pixels keep jumping all over. Yeah. Is this your garbage layer? Okay, very pretty. Love the color combination between the dark and the light like this. Super high contrast. There's a beacon down here. Traveling directly through the building. I can hear the dogs. There seems to be... I don't know, there's placement for something here. This is very interesting. I'm digging it. Best. That was interesting. So Allie, is this your lair down here? Are you making a lair under the... okay, no answer, just gonna fly away. Was that the official no comment on what's going on down here? Oh, it's Eve's. We have a stream delay. Uh-oh. How delayed? Let me see. I'm gonna rock back and forth. No, it's not too bad. It's only a couple, maybe like 5-6 seconds. No, it's Eve's. Eve has gone quiet. Tunnel bore fell from a high place. Hee hee, this way, yeah. Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. Nope, that's the wrong button. I meant to hit, that's Eve's pet project. Options. Is it here? No. I'm trying to find where the setting is. Done. I don't remember where the option is. Go back to game. Is it C? No. X? No. It's hotkey V. Okay, so it's saying local chat is on, because the icon is disappearing in the corner. So that's muted. That's not muted, which nobody can see because it's behind my character. There's your voice. Okay, that's awesome. Hey, how are you? All right, so
I haven't really been talking, but hi, how are you?
I'm doing good. Okay, so now we can chat about the fact that you locked me in the dumpster. I'm so sad.
I could not resist flipping the trapdoors. It was too easy, and it was hilarious.
I can't believe how much has been done over here. This is so cool.
Hi, Eve, by the way.
It just looks fantastic. Lo and behold, that appeared. I made a joke for Skylar.
Yeah, the builds on this server are just mind-blowing.
Yeah, they just... Everybody's talent on here, just... Every time something new gets built, I just... It makes me up my game, I feel like. Like, I feel like I need to be a better builder to keep up and even somewhat look similar to what they're doing, because, yeah, it's just amazing. This is so cool.
Yeah,
all right, so we got to see. So yeah, we came over to see.
It's pretty inspiring to see the talent of some of the people on this server.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Well, it's not. So we should probably, let's see how much. 128. Okay. I'm looking in chat. Okay, so nobody mentioned. Oh, drag. Quick switch to bow and arrow. On the other side of the building. Oh. You ran and slept. Let's see if I can get a shot off on him. Nope. Okay. I hear the cats in there meowing.
Yeah, there's a few.
Oh.
tmaaz, have you been to the End Kingdom yet?
I have gone over to visit oh shoot, so, is that where your house and everything is? Whose house is over there in the end?
Yes,
that is your house. Yeah, I came over and we did the we did the fishing.
That's mine.
Where we kept trying to hit each other with our fishing lures. Yeah, there was one you were
Oh,
streaming
yeah,
one
that was
time,
fun.
and yeah, I came over and we all started throwing our lures at each other. Yeah. So have
Oh,
you
wait, now
continued
I
building
remember.
out
You're
there?
the one that overflew the island by, like, 100 million miles.
Yeah, that was me. I'm directionally challenged. I flew. Yeah, I went. Because the island is like this way, and I went just a little off. And when you start a little off, it gets bigger and bigger the further you go. And so, have you been working on that out there?
You should come back and see it again. There's been some progress.
Oh, cool. Yeah, let's go take a look. Oh wait, where am I? There we go. I got swapped. Let's see. Portal. Got turned around. Zoom. Oh. Let's close the door. For those of you watching the stream now or later, who didn't understand what we were talking about there, Allie has a house in the end. That's where the base is there, and they were streaming. We're just gonna fly straight through the door. Oh no, but we're not going south. I just went the wrong direction. They were streaming, and I happened to be on the server. I was just like, oh hey, let's go deprive someone else of some quality time. And so I went in and was just fishing in the pond there, and then more people came, and then we started like goofing around, and I started throwing my fishing lure at people instead of trying to fish, and it just got silly. Wait, where did the this is new. This is really pretty, but this wasn't here before. It used to be like the usual when you're playing the game and you get to the, what do you call it? The mazy kind of voice group. Quoi? Pardon? Hold on. Zoop. There we go. It's taking a while to load in.
I made a VC group.
Oh, for some reason I can't.
I built
see,
the end portal room.
Yeah, I was, because I walked through. I was like, wait a minute. I got lost for a second because I remember you had to like go down the stairs and go around in the other one. That's really cool. It was very pretty. Okay, so voice chat. That
Oh, I had
is...
so much trouble getting my little villagers in here, so I was like, let me fix that real quick.
See, my voice chat. No, that's mute. Shoot, I set my voice chat to something else. Hold on, I need to find it. Let's go here. Options. Where are the key controls? Keybinds.
It would be under the mod itself. Do you have simple voice chat or no?
I believe so. Oh, voice chat. Disable, and yeah, so that's V. Group management not bound. That's part of the problem.
Yeah, if you go into the main voice mod menu, there's a group tab. And you should be able to join the group.
Reset.
From in-game, not the menu.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why it won't let me set this to a shift, like shift something. I guess they don't do that. Okay, so back here.
Oh, I don't
game.
think it does shift binds.
And then I need how do I get to that options? Resource? No.
Just hit V key again.
Yeah, that mine is set to mute. When I press V, it mutes the voice.
Oh, that's weird. Huh. What key do you have that opens up the voice chat menu where you configure and everything?
I think it's not bound. So what I'm gonna go into. Let me go here. We'll go to options. I'm gonna go to controls, keybinds, and I'm gonna turn this custom keybind off. Voice chat. I'm gonna reset that to. Okay, so it's saying disable is capture thumbnail. Okay, no. How do I make it not bound? It won't let me make.
Oh, voice chat menu. You don't have that one set up.
Well, I had disable voice chat. My able and disable was on the V. So group management now, if that's.
No, to bring up the voice chat UI menu, you don't have a hotkey for that.
Oh, down here. Nope. There we go. All right, so let's try that. Done. Back to game V. There we go. So, okay, so this makes it easier. I can grab everything from here.
And then the group tab.
So, undo. Laughing about. That's awesome. Okay, so press disable, hide game. Oh, that's interesting. You sounded different.
Now you should be able to hear me no matter where I go.
There we go. Okay, so let's escape out of there. Now, let's...
Would you care to try the Elytra course?
I'm definitely going to try it. Yeah, this is the first time since it's been built. So yeah, I'm definitely going to try it. Let's see. So starting with the smallest one, I assume?
The green ones are hard mode. And the purple ones are larger. Those are the easy mode.
Oh yeah, I should definitely go for the easier ones. I will almost assuredly die if I go for the other ones. All right. Oh. Yep, ran right into the side of that one. Oh, yeah. I was going to overshoot it. All right. Okay, that was fun. I only slammed into one of them. Holy cow, look at all the grass. Holy cow.
Yeah, look at your map.
My map's blacked out first. Oh, wait. I may have done the
Wait, what?
Toggle dimension. Because I had the toggle dimension. No? Am I just that zoomed out?
Why is it not? That's so weird.
Yeah, mine's showing up as it's just black.
Oh, yeah.
It's weird. But, oh, you put the statue here too. Holy cow.
Yeah.
That
That
statue's
statue
amazing.
was, oh my god, infuriating, because I haven't got the right settings on...
Let's see, voice group V for me is the map. Might be the Y level it's rendering. Oh, okay. That's a good point. True. Okay, what did Frosty say? Stuck in a mining metaphorical jail cell, stoked to be partnered with. It's another ad. Oh, speaking of ads, so did the ads never run? I've gotten no warning. My ad manager appears to be stuck. So I guess just no ads.
I have turbo, so...
There we go. Sorry, I think for some reason we're still on whatchamacallit, the distance, because as you run away your voice gets quieter. For some reason. Let me double check it again.
That's so
Voice
strange.
group
Let me see.
amplification. Do that. Press to disable, press to hide. Oh. And I know what happened. Because I opened the settings, and once I saw that I was in the group, I was like, oh great.
What happened?
And so I pressed what I thought was the exit button. It's not the exit button, it's the leave group button. So I had to rejoin the group again. We should be fine now.
Oh, Jesus.
Look, I have a lot of problems. All right. Yeah, I can see our icons up in the corner
that's
now.
Funny.
We're working. Oh dear. All right, so we've got the statue is new.
But yeah, I mean, the statue, there has been significant progress on building and grassing the island.
I was gonna say grass as far as the eye can see, practically. We've got a little building over here now. Let's
see. What else? Oh,
what's in the...
Hold on a second. I haven't completely set up my voice chat properly. Settings.
Loving the
where are you?
all of the beacons right next to each other like this.
See if that works. Hello, hello. No, that's not the right
testing
one.
1 2 3. Testing.
Must be this one.
Testing.
Maybe?
Wait, I'm not lighting up when I talk. Hold on.
Hello, hello.
Drew.
Well, this is annoying.
Testing.
I guess I'll have
Why
to turn
am I
stream
not...
back.
You can't mute your microphone when using... It's saying I'm using press to talk. Hold on.
Oh, you have push to talk on for voice chat.
And who knows what button that's supposed to be. Hold on.
That
Let me get
would
into
be
my settings
why.
again. Options.
Right.
Controls, key events.
It should be in the voice chat settings. You can turn it off.
Yep. There it is. Not... Oh, wait. It was bound to...
There we go.
Oh, can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Oh, I think I can. Hold on, let me turn off the stream audio and we'll see. Hello?
Hello.
Yay, that's better. I get talk in real time.
Yeah.
It was quite the delay, not gonna lie.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, having to listen to the stream, it would be like a 5-second delay.
Yeah.
So this is awesome. Did you put the beacons together in the pride flag?
I did.
That's fantastic. I love this. It's so pretty.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
and I'm
was
almost
that
centered
was
right between.
that was a touch I definitely wanted.
That's awesome.
Oh my goodness, I'm sorry.
Very cool.
I have a dry throat.
Yeah, you're okay.
Oh. But yeah, there is
So
so much island now. It is incredibly huge. Here, give me just a second and I will show you in the Minecraft channel.
So is this making stone or?
Yes.
Okay, I was like, this looked like a stone engine kind of thing.
That is my stone generator because I can't be bothered to go and deal with all the packing shulkers and all that other junk at Mushroom Kingdom.
Wait, are you?
I'll show you. Just hold on. Save as...
Oops, it fell.
What fell? What did you do?
Nothing.
What did you do?
I did nothing.
What did you do? tmaaz.
I put my shulker full of stone there.
tmaaz. Alright, hold on a second. Let me find the Minecraft channel. Alright, where is the most recent one? I know I saved it. There it is. Alright, here we go. Photo uploaded to the Minecraft channel in the Discord. And you will see the swath of space that is currently the end island.
Minecraft. Holy cow.
Yeah, significant progress has been made.
I can't. I'd have to do a screen share. I can't. Unfortunately, I can't
That's
show it
okay.
on screen. But it's for those of you just watching the stream, it's gigantic. I could fly way up in the air to look at it, but it is massive.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Very
we have
cool.
lots of neighbors at the moment because I went on a huge stone placing tear and haven't really lit it up. But there is a rather large portion of ungrassed area over here. And you can follow the island border around to see just how big it's going to be when it's done. But it is going to be massive. Absolutely massive. Do you need rockets, by the way?
Oh no, I've got a bunch. I was just running.
Well,
Oh,
no,
yeah,
it only
there's the
shows
neighbors.
8 in your hotbar. I was just making
Oh.
sure that you had some, because I've got shulkers full. Oh, alright, cool. Just making
There
sure.
we go. Boop.
What kind of hostess would I be if I didn't provide for my guests? But yeah,
Yeah,
as you
there's-
can see,
yeah,
there's
there-
lots of
there-
neighborhood activity going on.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're hanging out on the perimeter now. Huh.
Yeah. Oh, that's not the perimeter. That's like the middle of the island.
Good. I'm really missing having my map.
Yeah, I don't know what
Yeah,
is going on with your map mod. It's
Yeah,
like
my
only
map is
rendering certain
showing-
Y levels.
It
What
it
is
looks
your
like it. Oh wait,
cave
down at the bottom it
settings
says
on it?
top Y.
Yeah, do
Unset toggle.
there's
Oh,
like
cave
cave
mode.
settings. Yeah, turn off cave mode. There's a tab that says layered. Click that. You should be able to change it. Up above
There we go.
the
It's a-
slider, there's a little thing that says layered. Change that. There you go. Now give it a minute to
Let's see.
load in.
Display
Or is it
above
not?
ground even when... Oh, there we go. If I had to turn it completely off.
There
So
we go.
now when I go in, now I can see... At least I can see where I've been on here.
Yes.
Oh, and you've done a lot of... Okay.
Yeah, there's...
You've done a lot of work to the... Holy cow. Let's see. Okay, I got turned around.
I am
okay.
Beacon, nocturnal
there.
and get bored very easily. So, yeah. It's been a lot of just random block placing over and over and over and over and over again on this massive border I've made on this island. It is enormous.
This statue is amazing.
I cannot take credit for that statue, though. Yes, I built it, but it is not my design. I got that from a tutorial on YouTube. But I absolutely love that statue, so I put it on all of my worlds.
Oh, we're not going to fly over by those guys. Okay. This way. Just grass as far as the eye can see. That's awesome. This has taken so much work.
It has. You are not wrong.
Holy cow.
So much work.
Yeah, because, I mean, even if this was in a creative world, to just sit here and go, okay, you know, pick point X and point Y and fill that area, even just doing that, putting this much grass into the end would take forever. Holy cow.
Yeah, I have to thank Tweakaroo Mod for a lot of that, because it's got this setting for placement restrictions that allows you to set it up so that you can't place blocks anywhere but on a single plane. And it helps avoid all those accidental double places.
Oh, uh-huh.
And also it's got a fast place mode. Well, here, let me grab some grass and I can show you what I mean real quick.
Oh, there's...
Yes, I have my little baby axolotls in there.
Is that a blue axolotl?
No, that's the pale one.
That's... Okay, I was like, wait a minute. Those are like the most rare axolotls.
Yeah, no, that is Sassolotl and Sassolittle.
Nice. Yeah, the
right.
There was a UK streamer that I watch.
Here, come with me real quick. I want to show you.
She unfortunately, not unfortunately, she has chosen for her own best interest to not stream as much. But when she had like an entire week, maybe more, of just trying to get a blue. Holy cow, that's fast.
Yeah, that's fast place and plain block place restriction. It will not place above that plane. And fast place lets you place anywhere you can point as fast as possible. So without that, this would not be anywhere near as close to done as it is.
That makes it almost like creative.
A
to be
little
able to
bit.
Place that fast. Wow.
Yeah, it's cool. The fast place is definitely a killer feature.
Holy
Between
cow.
that, hand restock, and the plane restriction on block placement, it has made this so much easier. I just half fill my inventory with shulkers of dirt and just keep restocking my inventory when it runs out, and I can get a big portion done in one night. Yeah, no, the two of those together, Eve, are just crazy.
Very cool. Wow.
But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with it. I'm starting to get burnt out on just placing dirt or stone. But I'm so close to finishing the base layer of the island. It's like I can see the finish line in the horizon. It's so close.
Oh, Hey, Eve, when you're listening to us talk, this is interesting. When you're hearing us talk, is Allie's voice doubled up? Are you hearing like two?
You have game audio on as well. You're listening to the voice chat in 2 different speaker outputs. If you go into the VC settings, you can mute anything outside the group.
Yeah, I'm only hearing one, but I'm watching my meter, and it looks like there are 2, but I want to make sure that I'm only hearing her once, but she is louder than you.
Oh, I can turn myself down if I'm too loud, Eve.
Oh no, you're fine. Let's look at group, because I actually modified you. I amplified you.
Oh, I have you amplified as well because you were nice and quiet for me.
We both amplified each other. That's funny. Okay, so I'm glad to know that it doesn't double up. That's awesome. Okay, because on my monitor.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. My dog is barking.
Oh no, it's fine.
Head off out there.
Bork.
It borks anytime a mouse farts. It's crazy. Dog doesn't know his head from a hole in the ground. I love him to death, but he's the biggest derp I've ever seen.
Sometimes those are the most magical dogs. They really are.
I mean, you're not wrong, but
I had when I lived out in Colorado, one of my friends there had a chow, it looked like a snowball. It was this big poofy chow. Not the brightest dog in the world though. It would just be walking, and I guess it would forget that it was still in motion, and it would literally just walk straight into a wall, and it would just stop.
Oh,
and it would like back up a little bit and like look at the wall confused, like, where did you come? And so he took it to the vet and spent a lot of money to find out if he thought maybe his dog was going blind. They're like, no, he's fine. He just isn't terribly bright. So
no, he's fine. He's just stupid.
Just a little, just not he's not on honor roll, let's just say.
Yeah, he's just dumb as a bag of hammers. It's fine.
Oh man. Such a great dog though. It's amazing.
And then the main building is the villager breeder and stuff. I haven't done a lot with them, but I do have a bunch of them set up and ready to move out into their buildings once I build them.
This is the pond that we were fishing in when things just got slower.
I love my little end pond with its weird stuff.
It's very like it's very calm, kind of like one of those ponds that you just run across and you just kind of sit there and sit on the edge of the pond and kind of like a thinking corner. It's nice. It's got a nice feel to it.
If the axolotls get active, you'll see something really cute. They actually play in the bubble columns. And they get like shot out of the water and they keep like bouncing up and down in the bubble columns. It's really adorable to watch. But they don't seem to want to be active right now. Let me see if I can nudge this one off the ledge here. Hey, Sassolotl, we have guests. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, put your helmet back on, Sass.
Oh. I just heard.
That was me putting my helmet back on.
Oh, it sounded like it because we're on the we're not in proximity chat anymore. It sounded like it was coming from almost all over, and I spun around because I thought it was somebody behind me. Yeah, I guess once you go off proximity, it doesn't do the directional sound anymore.
Yeah, it's really interesting. But yeah, those are my babies. I had to, like, I mean, come on, how do you not get the trans-colored axolotls if you're trans? Like, there they go. It's adorable. Just boing. They're so cute. They just swim around doing their thing, and then they go to sleep on the lantern or on the pickles, because stereotypes.
They. There's
Trans people and pickles. Like, I mean, come on.
Whoop, there you go. Shot up into the air. It's awesome.
Yep, they like to play in the bubble columns. It's actually rather adorable. Oh,
and
tired.
boom, and sleep.
Yep,
that's great.
But yep, it's one of the fun things that I do. Just kind of hang out and watch the axolotls.
So is the main building here? Is that actually your house, or is that?
I don't really have a house, to be honest. I just kind of exist.
Oh.
I have my shulker monster over here. That's shulker about monster? It. Yeah, my little chest monster over here is pretty much everything at the moment. God, your texture pack is so clean. It looks like plastic. It's weird. I use complementary reimagined shaders, so to me everything is realistic, and looking at yours looks like I'm watching a cartoon. It's so weird, the difference.
Yeah, it is. Yes, definitely different. Yeah. Yeah, the one thing that's still bugging me is the chests are freaking out. Like
it's almost like it's doubling your chests the wrong direction.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's
and it's part of the it's a known issue with the face mod, the one that makes the animated faces on characters and stuff.
Oh geez, you have that one.
Yeah, well, I turned it on because they had it. It was in the Skyblock Kingdom, and at some point Acorn had mentioned like maybe using it, or it would be cool to use it or something like that. And so I was like, oh, I'll just go ahead and grab it. That way, if somebody does start using it.
Right. Well, I know Acorn Skin has it, I think, is set up to use it. But I don't know for sure.
Yeah, and nah, I don't know if anybody's actually using it or not now. But I left it on, but I am probably going to turn it off because the chest thing really, because weird. Like even it keeps well, and as I look around, they shimmer, and so I keep seeing movement like out of the corner of my eye.
Yeah, it's like fighting textures. It's disconcerting to say the least.
Yeah. I just look away.
Yes, look away, look away. It's not real. Chest glitch can't hurt you. It's not real.
Eve's like me and my vanilla Minecraft textures over here.
Right. I mean, mine are close to vanilla. They're just a little prettier. But yeah, I had to adjust my shader pack because it was so dark here. I had to up all the ambient lights and stuff. But these are my custom trees over here. This and the willow over there. I had fun making these.
I just realized I had night vision on. That's why it was so bright. But now I'm looking at my stream. That looks almost too dark. I think I have to turn it back on.
It is very dark here without night vision.
Yeah, that's better. All right. This is amazing.
Yeah. Come
and
check
with the
out
firefly bushes.
The funky blue trees over here with the pink leaves.
Wait, right this way. Okay.
These are one of my creations. I did these in a creative world. I think it was Mama Loki was on stream with me, and I was just designing random weird trees. And I thought this was a cool one to stick out here in the end.
It really fits with the building though. It goes. It really goes well.
Yeah. There's going to be like little forests of those all over this island.
Yeah,
I have 3 different sizes.
Oh, very cool. Yeah, to me, it totally fits. Yeah, they go very well with the building.
Thank you.
Because there's a lot of complementary with the colors, and I love the glow lichen on there. That's a cool touch. Very cool.
Yeah, I'm having fun
Awesome.
just kind of doing random weird stuff.
Oh. It's like all of a sudden I realized.
Oh, yeah.
Hi.
That's my friend.
Oh, a bunch of villagers, and yeah, see, when you look at the villagers, they have, like, they blink.
Oh, yeah, no, I have the fresh animations thing that does the villagers.
Oh, you've got that too. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, I can't.
Hey, tmaaz.
Why does the carpet...
You are stuck.
Oh, there's honey under the carpet. Ah. I was like, why is it not? Why am I
It's to
jumping
prevent
so small?
escaping.
Oh, did I accidentally pick those up? Here, let me put those back. There we go.
If
Oh,
you get
that's
up on
smart.
the
So how
wall,
do you...
there's a stair. If you get up on the wall, no, there's a stair. tmaaz. There.
Yes.
Yeah. But if you
Oh,
get
over
up on
here.
the stair and then like parkour, you can jump over the wall.
Oh yeah, see, you're asking a lot here.
Parkour! Parkour!
Yeah,
Come on, just Neo it. It's fine.
I'm gonna fly out and crash into your tree.
Cheater. No wings allowed. But yeah, no, that right now is Hermsburg Town Center.
Okay.
But there's gonna be like a sort of a like agrarian center around this pond, and then the rest of the island is gonna be like almost like cyberpunk, but not quite. I don't really know how to explain it, but like more of a like futuristic cyberpunky city, and then this
Oh, cool.
area is just kind of fighting back against it to try and keep what little nature they've managed to bring here.
It's a really cool concept. Yeah, and you've given yourself plenty of room here to kind of flesh out this whole area and then surround it by the bad.
Yes.
Or not necessarily the bad, but the other.
Yeah. No, it's the bad. We are very anti-capitalist here in the Sassafras household.
Okay.
Yes. It is the bad. The corporations can do a thing that is not safe to say on stream.
Thanks for that. I appreciate it.
Yes.
Now I don't have to go back and scrub the stream and be like, and beep.
Oopsie.
Although I do have the audio tone. Whenever I get really frustrated with something, I'll just press the audio tone, and you can see my character's mouth moving, but you can't hear what I'm saying. Oh, wait, hold on. Get closer to hearing. Okay, do it again. Lizard. That's fantastic.
I have it on my soundboard. I love it so much.
That's cool. I know some people don't and I don't necessarily understand it either, but I don't know why I find it so amusing.
It just makes me giggle every time.
Yeah, I just love that
so
sound.
much.
Lizard. And watching the video of it, it's just kind of staring while just smacking the button. It's just like lizard. That's awesome.
But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to show off at this point.
That's all I have to show. You have
What?
you're completely redoing the. This is amazing. It's not
Well,
just.
thank you. I appreciate it.
This is fantastic.
Oh, you still haven't
Holy
even loaded in everything. Goodness.
No, I haven't. Yeah, I haven't even. Oh, let me see. I'm standing here. Oh, directly in front of me. Okay, so if I fly this way, I can see the rest of it.
Well, some of the rest of it.
Oh, cool. There's like a dirt pattern out here.
Yeah, I haven't spread the grass to everything yet. It requires a double-digit light level to spread.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I thought maybe you were doing it as
the
as
amount
an
of
actual
torch spam that is required to spread grass in the end is insane.
I can imagine.
Like, I only need a 1 light level to keep the Enderman away, but I need a 10 to grow grass.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
So you've rendered in a little bit more of the island, probably. Yeah, that's one side of it.
Yeah, and then the stone part goes.
Yeah, if you look, you can see the end stone border there. If you look at the top, there's an end stone border all the way around what the final island is going to be.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Right,
like there's a little line all the way around it.
The direction I'm facing should take me to the back side of it. Okay, so let's go this way. Let's get up higher so I can see. Okay, so there we go. It comes over this way. It kind of goes around that. And so the stone area is that the edge of your planned area, or is that just the edge of the grassy area?
That's just the edge of the area that I have placed. I got sick of being capped at 9 shulker boxes of endstone mineable a day, so I just switched to stone. Because it's all going to get covered with either grass or pavement or something anyway. So I'm just leaving the endstone at the borders for where it's going to be visible from the side when I do the side of the island. There we go. You should be fully loaded in right now.
Holy cow, there's a lot of friends.
Yes, very many friends. Lots and lots of friends.
They're getting close too.
Yeah.
They're not too far from the other side of the building here.
Yes. They like to come and talk to me about their HOA or something. They keep saying something about rules and regulations that I'm not following or something, and I'm like, I don't know who you are, but you need to go away.
This grass is not up to spec. You can't.
Yeah, it's your grass is too tall here and it's too short over there, and like, yeah, no, all these weird rules they're talking about, I don't know what they mean, but yeah, they don't give up easy, right? It's unauthorized lighting colors. Okay, what is going on over here?
Unauthorized beacons.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
The HOA really did not authorize a light display in front of the island.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, and then if you go down here, let me see if I can find the hole. There we go. There's the hole. If you go down here, you can see where I was quarrying out the underside of the island.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I dug all of this out, and that's what was the initial top platform, is all the endstone I dug out from in here. And oh my god, days and days and days of mining. Oh, the chicken crusher. I almost forgot about that. I should probably check that. Yeah, I have an automatically recirculating chicken crusher.
No, I'm not looking at you, sir.
Well, be careful. They're very autistic. They don't like eye contact.
They do not like eye contact.
I mean, valid.
I was just looking at
still.
how. Yeah. Not that I can blame them, but I was looking at the underside of the lake. Of the pond is so pretty.
Thank you.
That's really cool. Never seen the underside of a.
Right.
That's something you typically see.
But yeah, that over there is the self-recirculating chicken crusher. It works. It works with entity cramming. So up at the top, there's 25 chickens on top of a hopper.
I see right there.
Yeah, there's 25 chickens on top of a hopper. They lay eggs. The eggs go into the hopper, which then brings them down into a dispenser/dropper system that recirculates the eggs back up and fires them into the chamber with the chickens. Which means some of them hatch, some of them don't, but it's whatever. And then when they die, when the chicks grow up, the adults die, and then the chicken and the feathers go down into the hopper line and get dropped into the chests. So I have a never-ending, self-sustaining source of chicken.
That's like one of those, what do they call them? The impossible machines that are self-sustaining.
Oh, perpetual motion machine.
Yeah, perpetual motion machine, yeah. It's like, it shouldn't work, but it does.
Yes. It's because of the weird mechanic that chickens lay eggs without having to be fed.
Yeah.
That's the only reason it works.
It's just...
Yeah.
Once you start it, it's just going to keep going.
Exactly. But yeah, that's why that works, because chickens lay eggs whether you feed them or not.
That's really cool.
Yep. I just have to come over and clear the feathers out from time to time and then grab a shulker full of chicken and drop it in the auto smelter. And I've got shulkers worth of cooked chicken just sitting around waiting.
Yeah, the feathers, because the feathers only stack to 16, don't they?
No, they stack to 64, but like it'll fill it'll fill half a double chest with feathers at the same time as it fills it with chicken. So it's
wow. Okay.
Yeah.
You just
yeah, I think you get 3 feathers for every chicken.
Okay.
So it's like 3 to 1 feathers. So I got to come and empty the feathers out from time to time. But, you know, it's not bad. It's not super fast, but then I don't eat a lot, so I don't tend to do a lot of quote-unquote strenuous activities in Minecraft.
Yeah.
Heck, even my AFK mining setup has a regen beacon next to it, so, like, I can literally starve to death while I do it and not die. I do tend to like to employ the work smarter, not harder option.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's definitely it for things I can show off at the moment, aside from the
very cool
end portal room, which you saw on the way through. I mean, there's a little blimp on the way through, but that one's hard to show off.
That's pretty. But what do they call them? The torches that are blue.
Oh, soul torch.
Soul torch. I kept wanting to call it an end torch. I'm like, no, that's not right. Very cool.
This was a very welcome distraction from placing the same block over and over again for days on end. Oh, My
Very
eyes
cool.
get so strained doing the grass because you're just kind of whipping your head around all over the place.
Yeah.
Oh, so many
Yeah, it's
textures
one of
to
those
look
things that
at.
if you're constantly either gathering or placing resources, every once in a while you just have to stop and like look at something else
Yes,
because the
very much
constant
so.
doing the constant motion, you get queasy
Ugh.
after a while. You're like, oh, okay,
Yeah,
we're gonna sit down and take a break for a little bit here.
headaches and oh yeah, no,
Mm-hmm.
it's no fun. But it is a passion project, so I keep plugging
Yeah.
away. And thankfully, with the mods, the progress is palpable. You can see it. It's tangible how much progress is made all in one quick shot. So that's very
Yeah.
helpful for my ADHD.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because if you keep going and you don't see any progress, it's so quick to get disenchanted and you're just like, nah,
Yeah,
why am I even doing this? Kind of, yeah.
right. I have the inattentive ADHD, and I don't know if you've ever seen the anime, but there's an anime that describes it perfectly. The
Oh
title
wow.
is Ultimate Otaku Teacher, and he calls it YD. And the opening of the show is, "Hi, I'm Junichiro Kagami, and I have YD. What's that, you say? I like to eat yummy dinners or wear yukata on dates? No! It's a debilitating condition where I can only do what I yearn to do."
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, and throughout the show, it shows that, like, if he's not, like, fixated on something, it's exponentially harder to do. And that's inattentive ADHD right to a T. Like, I could not describe that more perfectly. If I'm not getting a dopamine punch from it, I almost can't do it. It's so difficult.
Wow. Yeah, that would make, well, and to be honest, it would make most things very difficult because
It does.
most of, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one mental condition that I was cursed with that I really resent it. Because what do you
Yeah.
mean people can decide to do something and just do it?
And
Why
then just do it. Yeah.
why am I so broken that it takes me, 3 years to overthink it, and then even then, I have to drag booty for 6 months before I can finally do it. But then I
Yeah.
fixate on something and I can, do 20 years worth of work in a day. How is that
Mm-hmm.
fair?
Yeah. Yeah.
I need to make some bouncy blocks. This is getting crazy.
Every once in a while, I'll remember that that when you jump or land on a bed, you bounce a little bit, and I'll just sit there and be like, boing, boing, boing. Boing. What are you doing? I don't know. I'm just kind of watching my. I'm just doing
Zooming out.
this. Yeah,
I am
just zoning out for the
enriching.
moment. Yeah.
I'm giving my avatar well-needed enrichment. Boing, 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 boing. I like the jump boost beacons because they make it so much more fun to bounce around.
Yeah, you definitely get some hang time when you jump.
Yeah, if we go up by the gay beacon, that one's got jump boost and we can bounce around super high.
The gay beacon. It's like the bat signal but gay.
Hey, I wish. Calling all gays. Calling all gays. Gotham needs you.
You got it. That's awesome. Oh yeah.
Queers ahoy. Boing, boing, boing. Oh, I love jump boost
That's
so
so
much.
pretty.
Thank you. There's going to be a trans one eventually, but I want to get more of the island done before I keep doing frivolous stuff. Boing, boing, boing,
Let's see, what do we got? It's 2.5. All right, so I've got about 30 minutes left. Do you want help doing like grass placement, or should I get out of your hair so you can keep doing stuff?
I mean, if you want to place some grass, I'm not gonna say no. Oh my
Not?
God, there's so much grass to place. But like, it's also a slog. So if you don't want to, I completely understand.
No, it's fine because I mean, before I was just I wanted to stream mostly just to get back on the horse again and stream. And so I didn't really have a plan tonight.
All right, well,
and that's why I was just gathering
I'll show
resources.
you where the grass is.
Right.
Walk this way. There we go. And these two chests here are dirt and grass shulkers mixed. Just place whatever. There's a few in there with podzol. Don't grab those just yet. Those are more for texturing. But the rest are free game. Oh my. I'm looking. Oh my.
That's why I jumped up here.
Hold on. Hold on. Just give me just 1 second. Hold on.
Oh no, that's interesting.
There we go. The one's over here. Good Lord. Your texture pack is just so loopy.
It's just one resource that's doing this, and I just need to figure out which one it is. Okay, so preferably grass, not dirt, right?
I mean, either one is fine. I think I'm pretty much out of just plain grass shulkers at the moment. But yeah, just... Oh, you don't have the shulker preview mod, do you?
Well, I have the text. It just says grass block in this one.
Okay, I have one that if you shift while you're over the shulker, you get to preview what's in it.
Oh yeah, I may have... Crap, but my key bindings are all weird. I just jumped out of the
I mean,
game.
if you just grab the green shulkers, I think they tried to color code them as much as they could.
Okay. Yeah, this one says grass blocks.
Help at least.
Right.
But yeah, there's so much dirt and grass blocks here that Wikuni and Jurassica mined up for me. It blows my mind. They are absolute resource gathering powerhouses.
Oh yeah, absolutely. All right, well I'll start throwing grass around.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much anywhere that doesn't have grass on the stone or end stone layer, go ahead. There's no real rhyme or reason about where to start. It's there. And I guess I might as well do some as well. Why not?
Okay, so, and then place around whatever lights are out, leave those?
Yeah, those are what keeps it at a one light level. Not that everywhere has them, but a good portion of the place does. That'll keep you from having to deal with the community watch or whatever they call themselves. They were over here selling cookies a while ago. Like, after everything you've done, you expect me to buy these things? Probably not even made with real Girl Scouts.
Yeah. Oh, they never are they? I mean...
No. They claim it's farm to table, but I've never seen a farm.
I tell you. False advertising.
Seriously. Alright, make sure I've got my cheaty mode on here. we go.
Oh yeah,
Robo
the cheat mode
placing
thing.
tweak. If you have Tweakaroo, I can give you the settings.
I do.
Okay, if you go in and you look for fast place.
Trying to remember
in
how
tweaks,
to get into Tweakaroo.
Do you have a mod browser or whatever it is? Mod menu?
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember how to open it.
For me, if I just press escape, it gives me an option for mods, but... Oh, escape is your Lightmatica. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I accidentally opened Lightmatica.
There we go. And then if you scroll down and go into Tweakaroo. There it is. And then... Oh, you had it for a second.
Did I deactivate it? Oh, there it is.
No, it's there. Yeah.
I was like, it has to be here.
Over to the right where it says, where it's got the little sliders. Yep, click that. And then if you hit the little magnifying glass on the left and search fast.
All right.
Okay, so you can do tweak fast block placement. Turn that on and then set a hotkey for it. Mine is I for insanity.
Nice.
Because, oh my god, what the hell? Oh, excuse me. Alright, and then don't worry about that stuff. Go back to the search.
Alright, Eve said when I first started playing, Ox had me copy your config folder so that she could just tell me what any hotkey for a mod was. It saved me so much effort. Yeah, right. I can't even imagine what Ox's setup is.
Backspace from that and search restriction. Whoop. Nope, now you got to change your hotkey again.
Oh, I was on the wrong thing. Hold on.
Yep.
Reset.
Oh my.
That. Oh, reset. That. Here.
Oh. There we go. Now hit the block placement true. Okay, now there we go.
Now will it let me? No.
Maybe. What on earth is going on with your Tweakaroo?
True. So.
Yeah, do that. No. What the actual heck is going on with your config? That's so weird.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, that looks like it's done. All right, now if you go and search restrict.
All right, tweak placement restriction.
Yep, and then if you go down here, there should be plane somewhere. Yeah, go and hover over placement restriction.
Enables the placement restriction mode, plane, layer, face, column, line, or diagonal.
Yeah, if you do... I'm trying to remember how I set it up. Oh, if you click the thing where it would be normally a hotkey, I think it changes the mode. No? Oh, crap. How do I... Let me go look and see in my own configs real quick. No, not options, mods. Come on, Sass. Set.
Layer face. I wonder if I have to set
generic.
a hotkey.
No, it's in generic. Go into the generic tab up top. My bad. And then you can search restriction and set it to plain.
Restriction.
placement restriction mode all the way on the bottom?
Oh, there it is. Face. Oh.
You
And
want it set
if
to
you
plain.
Yeah, and when it's on face, this is for Lightmatica, because that will remember which way stairs are supposed to point. And
Oh,
that's
is
why
that
that's on.
what that's for?
Uh-huh. So if I change it to
Oh.
plain, I need to remember to come back and change that back.
Okay.
Because that makes Lightmatica light years easier.
So
Okay,
that's
so
what I've
with
got to
that
change.
set,
And that should be good. If you turn that on, you should be able to do what I did. Just make sure that you point at the ground first and not the side of a block.
Ooh.
There you go. Now just hold. Yeah, there you go.
Jeez.
How cool is that?
That's so fast.
It's insanely fast.
It's
I go through
faster than it can
shulkers
even
in
draw
like
in.
no
They just
time. It's so insane. And this is like the absolute perfect settings for a job like this. It's so crazy.
Holy cow.
The more you know. There, we exchanged knowledge of Tweakeroo today. Now I know I need to change my placement restrictions to fix the Lightmatica problem. Because, oh my god, it's so infuriating to go and try and place a stair and have it turn the wrong way.
Oh, yeah, and it just refuses to go the right way.
Oh, yeah, no, like, it goes one direction and only one freaking direction. Mm-hmm. It's like, I just want you to turn that way.
So we're going to drop that and just leave it there.
Pardon me. There we go. Alright, I have to turn off my shaders. I can't see Bumpkins right now. There we go. It's so dark. When I turn off my shaders, I have the gamma override thing on. So it's like ultra night vision. But the second I turn on my shaders, everything is like super dark. And of course, you know, Sassafras had to choose the darkest dimension to build her mega basin. Because, you know, why not? I really do appreciate the help, by the way. Thank you.
Oh, sure.
I always try to make sure to show my appreciation for people that help me, because I have experience in the past being taken for granted or taken advantage of by people who don't appreciate assistance. So I like to make sure that people know they are in fact appreciated. Sometimes I'm sure it gets annoying because I say thank you a lot.
Oh, no.
I might overdo it, but that's okay. It's the
Yeah, I say of all the things to overdo it on, I think that would be that one would be a freebie.
Right. Excuse me. Can you just like not climb in front of the blocks I'm trying to place? That would be lovely. No, I don't need it mowed right now. It's just been planted. What is... Some people. Oh, it was so funny. When Wakuni first did all the lighting up around the island, they were just kind of congregating on one of those little bloopy islands on the outside. and they were all just staring over at me. It's like,
Oh
oh
yeah.
God, I've made the end's first gated community.
Yeah. Nice.
All the
Let's
pores
see.
looking in from the outside.
Let's see. Even said home repair is not my passion, but it has to be done. So how long have you
Yes.
been streaming for? I started streaming pre-pandemic. And the pandemic gave me a lot of extra time to stream, but I started off really strong. I was streaming like 3 nights a week. And then when I could on the weekends. And then I got to a point where I felt like I was starting to care about numbers and people and who was watching and who was following. And I didn't like the way it was making me perceive streaming anymore. And
Oof.
so I kind of stopped because that little competitive thing came out in me where it was like, no, you know, gotta make more numbers, gotta have more followers, and I was like, no. This isn't why we got into streaming. We got into
Yeah.
streaming because gaming is fun and it's fun to do it with other people. And so I kind of took a break from it. And I think when I got my head wrapped back around, we're not doing this. This is never going to be a job. We're never going to be, you know, the next ninja or something like that. I'm like, once I got to that point, it started becoming fun again. And when it became fun again was when I really started enjoying it. And I was like, you know, I'll stream when I can, but only as long as it's fun.
There you
And the
go.
day it's
That
not
makes
fun
sense.
anymore, yeah. Oh, where did I put the shulker? Oh, there it is.
That's actually why I got started too. Like I've played a lot of solo for years and years and years, and it's so boring and lonely, and like at least with streaming, even if I'm playing on a solo world, I have people to chat with. You know, like there's somebody there I can share my builds with and talk to and figure out, you know, get tips and tricks and advice and all that cool stuff, you know. But it's I have this thing where if it ever feels like a responsibility, it ceases to produce dopamine.
Yeah.
So, and as
Yep.
stated before, we know what happens to a task when it ceases to produce dopamine. It's nearly impossible to do. So I have made myself a rule. I'm not even putting a payment method into Twitch. Any income that I have, I've set it to spendable balance, which means that
Oh,
I
cool.
can then
Okay.
use that to go and donate to my favorite streamers.
That's cool. Yeah.
So that's what my Twitch income will be, is supplementing my hashtag break avid, or, you know, hashtag break vintage. Because I do like to spoil my streamers.
Yeah.
And that contributes to the fun portion of it. Hello? Can you kick rocks, buddy? Like, just stand there and stare at me. I'm busy. Come on.
If you're gonna stand there, do something.
Right? Pick up a shulker and start placing dirt, homie. Like, what the hell? It's just 9,000 supervisors and one worker. It's not how this is supposed to work. Moved into the Karen neighborhood over here. Excuse me, you're doing that wrong. Well, why don't you show me how to do it then? goodness gracious. But yeah, this build was actually inspired by another streamer that I really like to watch, Carl Crafts, who was making what he calls a castle. It's just a big mega build that gets redeemed for channel points. But he's making an LA themed build in the end, just a big mega build, a big LA statue. But it's like tearing the overworld off the end islands. It's really neat. Yeah, and it really inspired me to just like really think about the possibilities of the end as a building place. I was like, you know what? That could be a really neat concept. You know, incorporating the overworld into the end and then like playing with it as a commodity. So that's what inspired my giant end kingdom build here.
Well, and you've got pretty much free reign here because, I mean, up to this point, no one had really been using it outside of, you know, come and get resources and then leave again.
Right.
No one was doing a whole lot with it. So this has been really cool to see, you know, it start to be used just as much as the other realms. So
yeah, I'm having fun with it. Like I love the fact that like nobody was using the end. It would be cool after this build is like done or well progressed to see more people coming to the end and making bases and stuff, but it's very cool that like right now I'm the only one.
And I think that's probably going to happen because once like, wait, you can do that down there? It's like, oh yeah, well, next thing you know, you're going to have neighbors.
That would be fantastic, to be honest. I would love to see a bunch of end builds out here. That would be fantastic. It's
they're
such
gonna start telling you about the HOA, and they're gonna.
Yeah, right. Like, well, if there's an HOA, I'm the freaking president, okay? Because I was here first.
Yeah, I was here first. Yeah, nice.
I was here before the ancient magics were written. Okay, so I was born in the darkness. You only adopted it.
Let's see.
Gosh, it's just so much surface area to cover here.
I'm looking to see if there is an existing. Okay, so
yes.
Looking at the map, southeast of the building, there is a mound that it looks like you might be going around instead of over.
Oh no, go ahead and skin that. It was the plane I was working on.
Gotcha. Okay, it's a matter of plane as opposed to. Okay, I was just curious.
Yeah, I go one plane at a time for the most part, and then once I fill a big swath of that plane, I'll hop up a plane and work on it. It just speeds the process a skosh. These stupid floating islands are just in the damn way. Just dang it. Don't want to have to mine before I place dirt because then it just fills my inventory with end stone. That's not optimal. Now, why did my hand restock just glitch? What the heck? That's annoying. Oh well, what can you do? Just refill your hand.
Oh, Eve asked, does this mode work if you try placing from the side?
It does not, because it counts that as a vertical plane. So you end up only being able to place blocks up and down.
So it considers. Oh, gotcha. Okay.
It's the face
so if I did that,
it would. On. Yeah.
So if I just stood here and I launched up into the sky, it would just as high as.
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Like I'm sure it will
So
come in handy for certain things, but for this, you just kind of got to point at the face of the ground. Then, at that point, once you've clicked on the base layer face, you can just run around and it'll place it wherever you're looking, which is fantastic. I have no complaints about that whatsoever. Super duper helpful. Although there's also different restrictions that you can use, like line or diagonal or face, that I don't exactly know what they do. So you could play around with those settings and maybe one of those would do what you want. But as far as making the platform like out over the void, I use a different tweakaroo mode for that, which is fake sneak, which, as you can see, I'm moving at normal speed here, right? I can't fall off this block. Period.
You are over there.
No, 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 no. Go away, Karen. Okay, good. I didn't actually look. Oh, I'm not streaming. Whoops.
That's okay. I'm running over to where you are.
I was demoing. I'm like, wait, no, they can't see me. That's funny. I forgot it wasn't me streaming. But yeah, it's a feature called Fake Sneak that stops you from falling off. So what you do with that is you get right up on the edge of the world, and then you place blocks against the side, and you just run sideways. And it places it way faster than you ever could in sneak mode.
Oh.
It's not quite as fast as the plane restriction, mind you. But for placing blocks out over a void, it's pretty handy.
Best place that you do sideways placement. Just don't know how. Vex would know. Okay. Oh, not looking.
I mean, the actual fast placement block might be able to do it, but I haven't played with that. The only time I use fast place is when I'm using the restriction.
All right, let's see. Oh, it is coming up on 2:53. Yeah. Let's see. All right, we cleared everything up. All right, I think I'm gonna have to head back to my base and at least end stream. I'm not sure about ending Minecraft, but I'm at least gonna end stream probably.
Well, thank you so much for coming and hanging out. I appreciate it. Sure. And I enjoyed the stream as well. Yeah,
thanks for the tour and the extended tour, because a lot of this I hadn't seen yet. So it's just amazing how far it's coming and how quickly. This is really, really cool.
We're having fun with it.
So, yeah. So there's a good chance I might be back here in a bit.
Okie dokie. Well, I will leave the group open, and if you decide you want to log off, you can either leave the group or just log off. That's fine.
Oh, okay. All right.
Pasta lasagna. Don't get any on you.
Yeah. Nice. There. We are gonna head.
I put the rings in specifically as directions to avoid the issue that you had.
It was mostly and I ran into one of them. It was mostly a me issue. Oh, and I ran into another one.
Jeez, get good.
Tell ya.
Skill issue.
There. that one. I only ran into one on the way there, ran into two on the way back, so I'm actually going down.
I was gonna say you actually got worse.
I got worse somehow. Good grief.
That's funny.
Oh, I mean, I guess I could have just done the usual step off the edge of the world.
I mean, yeah, but what's the fun in that?
Yeah. Oh, holy cow. I've got like 2.5 hearts. I really took some damage when I slammed into the wall.
Ooh,
jeez.
Good lord.
It was just a light box. I didn't think I hit it that hard.
Apparently.
Yeah, I should
really bash the heck out of that thing.
Man.
Might need treatment for concussion at this rate.
Yeah.
Alright. I will mute.
There we go. All right, and now drop. Yeah. And we're right back where we last slept, which is at the base. Very cool. There, now you can do your outro intro on it. No, you're fine. It was no problem at all. Oh, this is so much fun. Gosh. I'm so glad. Yeah, I'm so glad that I actually streamed today. I've been putting it off and kind of almost dreading it, and this was a lot of fun. In no small part to both Eve and Allie. I appreciate you both so much. Thanks for spending time with me and hanging out here. Actually, I'm going to let's see. I need to press a couple buttons here, and I just spun the camera around really hard. Sorry about that. Let's see. Yeah, I need to press that button. There we go. And now we're back in the office. Okay. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I really appreciate it. Thanks for being here. Thanks for spending time with me. Thanks for the follows. Folks that chatted, folks that lurked. It was weightly appreciated. Let's see. We've got thank you, Eve. I appreciate that. Thank you for the follow. We are gonna, I know there are several folks on that we could probably go raid. There is somebody I would like to raid that I don't think I've ever actually had the opportunity to raid before, and I'm really hoping that he's still on. Let me see. Search. Yep, he's on. Yay.
Sassafras Squirrel 214
that no one
says,
cares about.
Wait, hey, I heard that. That actually worked. Hold on, I have to look back at my stream. Gay Beacon. That's awesome. Thank you so much for the biddies. That's fantastic. All right, we are going to go raid Griffin Prime. He is a fellow streamer, a good friend, and a wonderful person, and a very similar vibe. Chilled, laid back, just, you know, good people hanging out and spending time together. So yeah, he's a really awesome person. I think you guys love him. Let's go ahead and I will get that set up. But in the interim between then and now, let me set my coffee cup down here for a second. Where are the buttons I'm trying to push? That's not the button I was trying to push. I'm telling you, I got way too many buttons to push. Nope, that's not what I was trying to push. There's the buttons I was trying to push. Okay, am I still? Yeah, there we go. Okay, as always, please remember to be well, take care of yourself, look after yourself and look after those around you. We could all use a little bit more of that these days. Times are kind of tough, and you know, we could all use an extra helping hand. Yeah, and always please remember to treat yourself the same way you would treat a best friend, because you deserve nothing less than that. I'm tmaaz. This is the construction zone, and we will be back just as soon as I can. But for right now, we are going to go raid my friend Griffin Prime and see what he's up to. And yeah, it'll be a good time, I promise. So yeah, let's go ahead and head over that way. Yeah, until next time. Take care and be well, okay?
Yeah.
Hi, Rev. I'm not.